based on surveys undertaken in the Lower Eastern region, we have found that the state of the lives of the people is not good. Some of the pointers of its status are: A, 82% indicates the general mood is unhappy and depressed, and only 3% say they are happy about life. B, 74% indicate they are poorly today compared to last year. They only compared to the last year, while 26% say their situation is same as last year. C, 90% indicate that cost of living is their highest priority. D, high level of taxations, and which the government takes just over 56% of an individual's income through direct and indirect taxes. Number 2, manifestations of the state of the people. This forum observed that the state of the lives of the people has been characterized by different manifestations, which include: A, rising cost of living and high taxation. B, closure of industries leading to unemployed and layoffs. C, closure of business due to lack of cash flow. D, increased poverty. E, rapid increase in drugs abuse and alcoholism, which is destroyed individuals and families. F, school dropouts and education challenges. G, early pregnancies. H, increase in debt and general insecurity. We in this forum noted that this situation remains unresolved. The results will be increased corruption, more demonstrations due to public frustrations, political and election-related violence.
Refuse to be used by politicians to engage in violence and hooliganism. The money the politician is giving you will not last, but the effect of their corruption will keep you poor forever. Just say no. Number 3, seek opportunities for skilling and mentorship to enable you have sources of income even without salaried employment. We also encourage you to form empowerment groups which we call chamas, with fellow youths, so that you can encourage each other to overcome alcohol and substance abuse. Beyond the socio-economical state of the lives of the people, we recognize that non-communicable diseases are a major threat to the health and well-being of Kenyans. These conditions, which include diabetes, hypertension, stroke, cancer, heart ailments, and cardiovascular diseases, currently account for 55% of hospitalized and 39% of deaths. They also consume 77% of total health expenditure of households. As a nation, we must take steps to address this condition, towards which we recommend the following. A, non-communicable diseases should be declared a national emergency so that adequate attention and resources are allowed to the sector.
Refuse to be incited against other tribes and do not allow yourselves to engage in violence against another person. B, refuse to be bribed to vote for any candidate, indeed determined to vote against any candidate who dishes out money, knowing that they will later on steal public funds. C, arise and say no to laws and policies that are oppressive and those that cause an increase in poverty. D, demand for accountability and good performance from all political leaders as well as heads of constitutional commissions. As a result, the residents in our counties have lost confidence in the political leadership, blaming them for poor performance. So serious is the sentiment that if elections were held today, 70% would not re-elect their member of county assembly, member of national assembly, women representatives, senator, governor, or the president. We call upon all political leaders to take a heart the warning God has given in Isaiah 10:1-3, woe to those who make unjust laws, to those who issue oppressive decrees to deprive the poor of their rights and withhold justice for the oppressed of my people, making widows their prey and robbing the fatherless. What will you do on the day of reckoning, when disaster comes from afar? To whom will you run for help? Where will you leave your riches? Number 4, message to the people, to all our brothers and sisters in Kenya. We appeal to you to carefully consider the warning God has given in Galatians 6:7. We must be very careful who we elect as leaders, for the nation will always reflect the character of the leaders. To redeem the nation and transform the state of the lives of the people, we strongly recommend
for politics and campaigns. Let us constantly apply the guidelines that were issued by the NCCK Executive Committee on Ministering to Politicians, which indicate that 1, all politicians who attend worship services are to be treated the same as all other worshippers. 2, all monetary and material contributions should be treated as offerings and should not be announced or given with the ceremony. 3, politicians should not be allowed to address the congregants inside the church, but can instead speak to people outside the church building after the service. 4, church leaders must remain objective and non-partisan and must avoid endorsing or opposing any political party or leader.